G-Day, people! This is Sharpino here, welcome you guys to episode number 1 of the Pokémon X Safari Locke. If you guys are excited for this new series on the channel, and of course you're a proud member of the Sharp Squad, make sure you hit the like button down below for us, because as always, your support is greatly appreciated. Haven't done that in a while. So if you guys don't know what a Safari Locke is, it's relatively simple. It's exactly like a Nuzlocke, but instead of the encounters being randomized or egg locks, they are the Safari encounters I find in your friend Safaris. So throughout the series, I will be asking each and every one of you if you want to go ahead and chuck your friend code in the description down below and add my friend code, which I'll leave in every single one of my videos, you're more than welcome to. So for those who are wondering how I'm going to do this for under level 30s, I'm going to go ahead and explain to you. So what's going to happen is I'm going to gen the Pokemon to make it less than 30. Once we pass a point where level 30s are playable in the game, we're going to go ahead and just get them straight from the friend Safari. So they'll still be the exact same Pokemon, but they'll be just fine-tuned to the level of the Pokemon that we swap it out for. So if we swap it out for level 5, we're going to find level 5 Pokemon. So, for example, if I find a Gyarados, it's going to be a level 5 Gyarados, which is going to only have Thrash. So it's going to be absolutely hilarious. So, without further ado, let's go ahead and get this new series started. Yeah! Cannot believe this game was brought out back in 2013. This game is... No. Hold on. I need to double check this just to make sure I'm not going to get my facts straight. One moment, Professor Sycamore. We have to double check what year this came out. I'm sure it was 2013. I'm sure it was earlier than that. I'm watching every person go, my god, Chris, you think you know everything. No, it was 2013. That's what I'm saying. 2013, like this game, this October will be 4 years old. Like, whoa. And this was the first introduction of Pokemon on the 3D platform, so kudos, X and Y, kudos. Now, I always give this guy a French voice, but I want to try to give him a different voice. Let's think of a voice I can think to give him. I know, I'll give him Auron's voice from Final Fantasy. Forgive me if I butcher this voice here, but I've been playing enough Final Fantasy to do the voice. I am Augustine Sycamore, the Kalos region's very own Pokemon professor. This world of ours is widely inhabited by creatures known as Pokemon. These mysterious creatures can be found in every corner of our world. Some run across the plains, others fly through the skies, and others yet swim deep in the oceans. We live together with these Pokemon, lending our strength to one another to live and prosper. Let's get started with some quick questions. Are you a boy or are you a girl? I think we'll go back to being dude in this series here. I do think so, thank you kindly. Because last time I was a girl in the Shiny Locke. If you haven't checked it out, it was a very fun Let's Play. And what do you look like? I look like the dude in the middle. I see. Would you tell me your name, please? And they finally gave us enough room where we could actually have longer names. So guess what? I could write Sharpino, and that's fullest! Yay! Hashtag Pokemon is now fun. No, it was always fun. It's just now you can have longer names without having to worry about that 7-character freaking bullcrap. I'm like Sharp, no, no, Sharp, no. No, shut up. Anyways. So it's Sharpino then. Did I get that right? Yeah! Sharpino. Très bien. What a fantastic name. Sharpino, your adventure begins now. You're about to enter the world of Pokemon. Go and meet many Pokemon people and fill your Pokedex up. Now let's go and visit the world of Pokemon. Also, Sin is Jet. Spoilers. So I'm pretty excited. This, like I said, this is actually a rule I've been thinking about for the last couple of months. And honestly, I was afraid someone was going to do this before I got the chance to do this and be like, well, there goes my original idea out the window. But, you know, I do like to try and think outside the box when it comes to Pokemon and all that. Like, try things a little bit differently. So here we are, episode number 1 of the aforementioned Safari Locke. So what's the rules? Your encounters are the Safari Pokemon. That's it. So instead of being a randomized Nuzlocke where you can find legends and everything else, basically, your friends are going to help you in this Let's Play because their friend Safaris are going to give you the Pokemon for your adventures. How fun is that? I looked in the mirror. Ugh. And sometimes you look in the mirror and just like, how the hell am I single? I'll never know. Oh yes, you can't forget your trusty red hat and sunglasses. And chains out pajamas, just like that. As we stumble downstairs, hey Mum, hangovers are bad. Hi Mum, you really like jumpers on your waist. Good morning, Sharpino. You sure slept well? Or rested up from the move? Why, not really, but whatever. I got woken up by a bloody fletchling, asshole. It's about time you got going. Why don't you step out and say hello to the neighbours? Neighbours? Oh yeah, we have neighbours. Huh. That can be good, that can be bad. You just don't know. Hey, girls. Hey, I'm a teenage boy. Hey. Alright, let's see. Welcome to... I'm trying to think of a female name that's... Hey, also, welcome to Vanderbilt Town. My name's Serena. I'm your neighbor. And I'm Shauna. Great to meet you. Guess what? We've come to get you. That just sounds like such a gangster thing. The esteemed Professor Sycamore lives here in the Kalos region. I was told he has a request for 5 kids, including us. But I'm not surprised he knows who you are. You did just move to Vanderbilt after all. The internet. That's how you find people, Serena. We'll wait for you in the next town over, and you know what? We're gonna get a Pokémon! Come on, hurry, let's go! Gee, Sean, get off this stuff, dude. Yes, there's a world of Pokemon, I understand, you know, but good things come to those who wait. So while we're making our way over, question for today, the first episode, which game did you get first? Did you get X, did you get Y, or you like me, did you get both? Just to make sure you get every single Pokemon in both games. Because as of, I would say since the get-go, they pretty much said, if you want all the Pokemon, you got to buy all the games. And it's like, well, fuck you, but damn it, we'll buy all the games because it's so damn fun. Marketing, people. Marketing. Hey, Sharpino, this way, over here. Oh, I thought that was going to just automatically draw me out, apparently. We were just talking about you. Come on, have a seat. This is the main place, Sharpino. Hey, let me introduce you. Everyone, this is Sharpino.
Ooh, wow. Shauna's description was spot on.
So, Sharpino, this is Tiano. He's got some serious dance moves, and this is Trevor. He never misses a single question in his tests, but he's a little shy.
Alright, nice to meet you. You know, I feel like we're close to crew if we call each other by nicknames. Can I call you S-Meister?
Stiffmeister? I mean, I wouldn't mind that, but...
What? No way! He's a little S for sure.
Hey. You don't talk about... No, you don't talk about that. You don't talk about that.
What do you think, Trevor? What? You want me to...
I've got to think of a different voice. I'm just trying to think of a voice. Baby boy. Fuck, I just... You know, I'll give him the Kermit voice. I don't give a fuck. I'll go Kermit.
Right? You shouldn't put me on the spot like this, Shauna. How am I expected to come up with a nickname, huh? Well, how about something low-key? Maybe something like Big Ass.
Yeah, I got a big ass. Why don't you decide what we should call you? How about you just call me Sharpino? Because that way, there's no confusion, there's no, you know, being slang with me. It's always Sharpino, and always will be. You want us to call you Sharpino? Yes, that's my name.
Okay, Sharpino fits you perfectly.
Thanks.
I'm sure we're going to be great friends, so I'll call you that too. Hey, can we see the Pokemon now? I want to meet my new partner soon.
Well, I know, right? It was such a cool feeling when Trev's not been up Pokemon. Hope you feel the same way we did. Here's a Pokemon.
Now, I have to go with my favorite Pokemon of these now. Just keep in mind, these starters will not be used. These Pokemon will be substituted out for our Safari encounters. But, just to get this first part started, I'll pick my favorite starter of this, guys. It is a Froakie. And obviously, there's no even questions that should be said about this. We got a Froakie! Woo! Would you like to give your Pokemon nickname? Hell no!
So you're not going to give your Pokemon a nickname? Okay, my partner's Fennekin. Wow, we go great together. The two of us are just way too cute.
No, you're not.
Well, nice to meet you, Chespin. I'm Serena.
I can't see. Can you guys see Chespin? I don't see him. Because of you, I can be a real Pokemon trainer. Thank you.
Pardon me, but I have something for you from the professor as well. I have something that will help you understand Pokemon on a much deeper level.
The Pokédex. Yeah, boy.
So you see, the Pokédex I just gave you is a high-tech device that automatically records the Pokemon you encounter. The reason you get one is because the professor wants us to go on a journey with our Pokemon and complete the Pokédex. Let me take a deep breath first. To put it another way, it's an important mission from the professor. I'm sure of it.
Whoa, lighten up, Trancer. You're way too serious sometimes. Sharpino, please take this with you too. It's a letter from the professor. He said you should give it to your mom. It's a sex request.
No. You'll learn to laugh at yourself sometimes. I know you guys will be like, oh my god, he's laughing at his own jokes. No, it's just funny how I come up with this shit. Honestly.
Alright, we're done with our errand from the professor, and just Trent and I will go look for Pokemon. Let's go, Travs! Scabbity-doo-dabbity-doo, dance away.
In Kalos, kids are chosen to carry a Pokédex and go on an adventure, but you need to give that letter to your mum before you go.
Alright, well, off to give a letter to our mom. Say, Mum, I'm leaving you.
Sharpino, wait!
Yeah, Shauna.
You're gonna be my opponent in my Pokemon battling debut! Okay, little Fennekin, it's our first battle. Let's win it with style!
Alright. Pokemon Trainer Shauna. Let's go. Starts off with the Fennekin. Let's go, Froakie! I was gonna say, if that was a shiny, I would be like losing my damn shit. I was like, no way. On the first try, no. Although I have seen some people who actually get it, and it's just like, what the fuck? Ooh, that speed drop, but it really don't matter because Froakie outspeeds Fennekin anyways. So, I hope you guys will enjoy this this lock here. As I said, it's among the few that I've created. You know, we've got the Chili Lock, the Shot Lock, the Bean Lock. Have I created any other ones? No, I've just played other rules like the Zelda Lock. That was actually a pretty good one, the Zelda Lock. So the last time I played this game was me playing Pokemon Y with the Zelda Egg Lock. So what the rules of the Zelda Lock was, you start off with 300 rupees, and every time you got to encounter a Pokemon for your first encounter, you got to pay 50 rupees. But every time you defeat a trainer, you get 10 rupees. Every time you defeat a gym leader, you get 20 rupees. And every time you defeat a rival, you get 30 rupees. So basically the aim of the game is to keep your rupee count high enough that you can encounter Pokemon. But if you lose a Pokemon, you lose 50 rupees. Excuse me. So basically, if you have no rupees, you can't encounter Pokemon. So it basically forces you to fight all trainers and it tests your management of your rupees. So it's money management and Pokemon. Two things you need in life.
You're amazing, Sharpino. Here, let me fix up your Pokemon. Say hi to your mom for me.
Why? She doesn't know who you are. Why would I say hi to you? God damn. God damn. So we're back in Minimal Town to go tell her mother I've been told to go on an adventure.
So, what did you and the neighbor kids end up doing?
Wait 1 second, Sharpino.
Is that a Pokeball you have there?
You got your very own Pokemon?
Look at you! How about that? You're a Pokemon trainer now too. Congratulations.
Huh? A letter for me? It says it's from somebody named Sycamore. What could it be? A love letter? Sex request. Ah, that's why she's gone speechless. Wow, what lovely handwriting. What do we have here? A request?
I knew it! I knew it!
Sex request! I called it.
Oh, I see.
Oh, okay, she seems to be on board with it.
Sharpino, we've barely unpacked and all kinds of exciting things are happening. Okay, let's get you and Froakie ready for your journey.
So you can have your request.
Here you are, Sharpino. I've even packed a change of clothes. My, what an unexpected turn of events. It's just like a sudden last burst of speed from a racer in a Rhyhorn race.
Yeah, because they totally run fast. Well, in the anime they do. I doubt they do.
You made friends, you met your Pokemon, and now you can take a lap around Kalos. Oh, and don't forget this. The town map. Oh, we can't forget that. Oh, no. Oh, no, 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 no. You know how to use a town map, right? Yes. That's my boy. My boy. Select the town map from your bag whenever you want to use it. I don't know what this Professor Sycamore wants you to see on your trip, or clearly enough to get out of the house for your request. But taking a journey with your Pokemon is a really wonderful experience. Yes, I know. We've probably done it 6 times beforehand, you know. 8 if you don't include 8 if you include the reboots.
Roar!
Haha, what a card! I guess Rohorn just wanted to give you a big send-off for your journey. Well, it has known you since you were born after all. Good luck, Sharpino. Go for broke and don't worry. You'll have Pokemon by your side so you'll be fine. Is that right? I'll be fine. Alright, Rohorn, you return to your restful place doing jack shit for this Let's Play. You would think that Rhyhorn, if he's all... Well, I mean, he's a racing Rhyhorn, so I guess if you want to put it in perspective, it's like, oh yeah, well, you know, you're not gonna, you know, join us because you're a racing Rhyhorn. I mean, who wants a Rhyhorn on their adventure? I mean, really.
Well, hey, Pokemon trainer,
If you set foot in the tall grass, a lot of Pokemon pop out. But you'll be fine because you've got Pokemon partners with a battle for you. Pokemon Basics 101. If you have a Pokemon, it will battle other people. It's a Pidgey! It's a Pidgey! Let's go, Brookie! Run away. Go away. So what happens is for me to get a hunt in a friend safari, I've actually got to catch the Pokemon in this game here because I do have to use my Y game, as you can see there, my Y game to actually go ahead and actually hunt the Pokemon. Oh, hi, Sharpino! Come learn how to catch Pokemon with me! Serena's mum and dad are amazing trainers. That's why she knows so much about catching Pokemon and battling. Well, mum and dad may be good, but that has nothing to do with me. Okay, now watch carefully, you two.
Oh my god, we're gonna catch Pokemon for the first time, oh my god. It's Burby!
Gives me though.
Burby! Good fletchling!
I'm gonna speak in the Ermagerd voice.
Oh my god, let's go for a fight!
I'm gonna commentate.
Oh my god, fletchling uses tail curl! It does no damage, Burby uses lure! Do not defense reduction,
Make sure your Pokemon's being free to a Pokeball at it. Scan to your bag, click on Pokeball. I got 50 of them, and then you use Pokeball. Then you launch that Pokeball at them, and then you wait for it to shake 1, 2, 3. You know that 1, that 2, and that 3. Stars. And Bumblebee's caught. Whoop-de-fucking-do. Alright. Wow, the Pokemon inside the Pokeball! Where else was it gonna go? Seriously. Shauna, what do you think your Fennec is inside of right now? Thank you, Serena. Here, I'll share some Pokeballs with you too. And the Nuzlocke, Safari Locke officially begins. Pokeballs? Do you think I can catch Pokemon with them too? No, you just sit there and let them sit in your back. Of course you can fucking catch... I swear to God, Shauna... She stresses me out sometimes because she acts like a complete dumbass. And some people look at her just like, why the fuck is she here? Sure, you can catch the Pokemon around here just by throwing a Pokeball near them. Okay, but find a cute Pokemon, I'll throw lots of Pokeballs at her, and they'll become friends. When you catch a wild Pokemon, it makes your Pokemon stronger too. Good luck. The nice addition of this game is even if you catch Pokemon, you get experience for it. First encounter for Route 1, it is... It's a Fletchling! Actually, while I was at it, I didn't actually check my Froakie, but either... Oh my god. Do I even want to touch this Fletchling? I mean, it looks so weak. I think a Pokeball throw will actually just do it. Just because we're level 6, I don't want to accidentally kill it and then lose our first Safari... lose our second Safari hunt. Yeah! We got a Fletchling! Yeah! Fletchling has been caught. To give a nickname? Hell to the fucking no! Now let's actually go ahead and see his Pokemon. Even though I know we're not using them, I just want to go ahead and check them out to see what we're giving away for our Safaris. Torrent with a naughty nature and a calm nature. Yeah, I'm so glad we're getting rid of these. Good God, they're trash. They are trash. Trash. When two trainers' eyes meet, a Pokemon battle must begin! Says who? Well, apparently 6 generations of Pokemon does, apparently. And youngster Oxen has a Zigzagoon! Go, Froakie! Actually, I just remembered my phone is not on freaking silent. God damn it. Luckily, I just remembered that. There we go. Alright. Now, Froakie, use your bubble attack! As it goes for a tackle. Does a mighty 4 damage. Well, Zigzagoon, you better calm down. You better calm down, I'll put you in the corner. Zigzagoon goes for a growl. Goes, Goon! And I'm like, douche! That's my retaliation. Alrighty. Down goes the Ziggler. Down it goes. And Froakie is level 7. You should have told me you were using that! What else was I going to use, you dumbass? Oh, God. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and swap things around. I'm going to go ahead and bring Fletchling out front because we will actually need to go ahead and actually train up our Pokemon so that when we bring in our Safari encounters, they will actually be strong. Wait up and let's walk together! I feel like something exciting will happen if I stay with you. You are just a little girl, right? Not some midget girl looking for a good time. Just checking. But then again, she couldn't be that stupid and beat. No, what was I thinking? What was I saying? Centloon Forest. Oh, hang on a second, Sharpino. What did you find? What did you find? Look what I found, Sharpino. I'll give it to you. I love puzzles, so I watch everything more closely than you might think. A paralyzed heal. Kudos. Alright, so let's take on this trainer here. Come on, Scutterbug, let's powder this punk! Powder this punk. Well, that's funny because Scatterbug does not get a powder move at this level, so that's kind of a bit of an empty threat there, little teenager, little youngster. Let's go, Fletchling! We're going to have Fletchling trained up. So don't forget to answer the question of the day. There will be a question of the day every one of these episodes here, and I'll try to do my best to actually talk about it. One of the things a lot of people were saying was like, Chris, you put a question of the day in, but you don't really like talk about them. And I do apologize for that. It's because, and I'll explain to you guys why that is. Breaking the 4-4 here. Sometimes during the episode, I won't actually think of a question of the day, but then after the episode, I'll be like, you know, I'll think of something that's relevant to either the topic at hand or think of something that, you know, is a general opinion question for you guys here. And I'll be like, hey guys, what do you think of this, you know? So that is why if I have a question of the day and someone don't answer it, that's why. So this Scatterbug is really putting in the finest of work here, but we should be able to live one more tackle. I'm going to go ahead and go for a tackle as it goes for a string shot. Man, you think this Scatterbug wants to kill us. I don't think he wants to kill us. I don't think he wants to kill us. And Fletchling gets the kill on the Scatterbug that's one level above it. Good on you, Fletchling. Good on you, buddy. Wants to send in his own Fletchling. Let's go ahead and keep you in for the experience. Now, you're level 3. I don't like that. I don't like that. I don't like that. So we're going to go ahead and swap into Froakie. Luckily, there's no pursuit mons in this early start of the game, because that would be very irritating. But Froakie is here. Go for a big old tackle. Let's go for a bubble. Woo! That damage, dough. Damage, dough. Go for another bubble. And down goes the Fletchling. Fletchling is down! Down for the count. And Fletchling's level 3. Woo! Cheer up, Scatterbug. We'll get him next time. Yeah, with your powder moves, even though you have no powder. Hey, yeah, you said you want to heal my Pokemon? Hey. Don't screw with me, okay? You said you heal my Pokemon, and that's what I'm asking to do. Now, fess up. Okay. Oh! Here it is. First encounter in Centloon Forest is a Weedle. That's a goddamn Weedle. Weedle. Alright, let's go for a tackle with our Fletchling. Hopefully does not get the kill on this Weedle. Okay then. Guess without mad string shot. Just string it all over. Seriously, he cannot contain himself. That wasn't a dick joke. So we go ahead and throw a Pokeball at this Weedle. 1, 2, 3, and kablam! We got it. Weedle has been caught. Well, that's our third Safari hunt. Yay, 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 yay. Only 11 experience. Come on, Weedle. Then again, it is a Weedle. It's not really the greatest Pokemon. I'm just saying. Don't need to read your decks because you ain't sticking around for long. You're going to be substituted for Safari encounters. You want Pokeballs? Here you go. I didn't actually know that until my second round of playing the game. Everyone's like, you actually gives you a free Pokeball. I was like, really? And I was like, well, there really wasn't any like Pokemon that you struggled catching in this early of the game. Now your Pokemon can see you having trouble with catching was probably Pikachu, but that was probably it. And speaking of the devil, it's Pika-Pee. Now the problem is this P, fuck, it's level 5, and its Thunder Shock's gonna hurt like a bitch. So let's go ahead and swap you out. Let's go ahead and bring in Froakie! And there's that, oh my god, whoa! That did way too much. I want to go for a bubble. Oh my god, are we going to lose to this Pikachu right here? I swear to god. I swear to god, if we lose this... Oh my god. Potion up because fuck this Pikachu. Use another Tail Whip or a Growl or something. Don't use Thunder Shock again. That's just fucked. I swear I thought we were going to lose our Froakie in our first episode. I'm like, what the fuck? Like, this only happened in the first part of the game where you're actually swapping out your Safari for subs and all that. But still, this is fucking scary. Oh my god. Pikachu, don't be a cunt. God damn. Pika, fuck you. Almost killed my goddamn Froakie. Bitch. And a quick attack. Woo! Priority. And Froakie's level 9 after that one battle. God damn! 4 and 5. There we go. And 6. My quick attack. Jesus. Okay. Freaking turned down for what? Not for fletchling. He's fucking powering through these level ups. Yeah, heal. Yeah, I think we're gonna need a heal. I had to waste a goddamn potion to make sure I would survive that cursed battle. Fucking bitch. What a fucking bitch. That fucking Pikachu almost killed my starter. The best part about Pokemon battles is that they can happen anytime with anyone, anywhere. Well, that's just like a lot of things in life. It doesn't have to be just Pokemon battles. And we have ourselves a Weedle right here. Are we going to have ourselves an old-fashioned Weedle off? We're going to go Weedle. No, we're not going to have a Weedle off because that's just going to take way too long, way too much time, and we don't got no time for that. All we're basically going to do is head to the Pokemon Center, and then we're going to flip over to the hunting section of this episode. So, Poison Sting does 1 damage, and we get poisoned. Are you... Come on, you fucking... Fucking Weedle, you cunt. God damn. Now, funny enough, Quick Attack actually now has higher base power than Tackle. Because, you know, Pokemon. Cannot believe we got poisoned though. Like, the flag people... And it's now 2. So, it looks like it's doing a consistent 2. If only it was Guts, and we're just like, yeah, bitch, you poisoned me, now you pay the price. It's like when you use the fletchling. Oh my god. God damn it. We see a Bumblebee. Let's go ahead and swap into a Weedle to give Weedle some experience because we need to level up Weedle so that our new Safari encounters will be somewhat leveled when they come into the team right here.
It's Bumblebee. Hey, Bumblebee, what's your name? I'm a Weedle. I like to sting people with my stinger.
Hey, redemption! Let's go! You poison me, I poison back. That's called karma, people. Karma is a bitch. Now we're going to go ahead and swap over to Froakie because we got a poison fledgling that does not want to take a tackle plus poison and maybe possibly quick attack. But I don't think Bumblebee gets quick attack until like level 8 or level 9, so we should be fine with priority. But anyways, we're going to go ahead and go for a big old bubble attack. Go bubble! Bubble, 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 boom! Down goes the Bumblebee. Sorry, I didn't mean to burst your bubble. I mean, my bubbles just burst all over you. And Weedle is level 3. Wait. $96. Well, golly jeebs. Now I can finally afford that freaking bubblegum I've always wanted. And we got another Pokeball. Sweetums. Sweetums. Alright. Hey. Want to heal your Pokemon? Yes, please. We do have a poisoned Pokemon, and thankfully... And we have a potion. Yeah, Sean, shut up so I can fucking see what the item is. You stupid woman. Even though you hear my Pokemon. Stupid woman. And we have a Kakuna. Well, I mean... The difference is we can actually beat this Pokemon. The only thing is, it can't really attack us. What it's going to do is keep going for Harden. So, you know. In comes the Fletchling. Harden. Wait, why was I stopping the Fletchling knowing he's going to do that? Oh, Chris. Why do you do these things to yourself? Go, quick attack. That does jack shit. And there's no speed up button in this game, which I'm sure you guys will appreciate coming off my yellow ultimate randomizer Nuzlocke, because a lot of you guys are saying, Chris, you hit that damn speed up button too damn much. Well, it's tempting, okay? You see a battle happening, you see that it's going to be the same shit like rap and fire spin, loop, bullshit. You just want to hit that speed up button and say, I don't have time for this bullshit. But in this game, no such thing, buddy. No such thing. It's just you, the game, and that's it. No speed up buttons whatsoever. So we're just drilling down this Kakuna right here, and we are doing the finest of work here. The finest. So this episode will be a bit longer than a lot of the other episodes. I'll try to keep my episodes between 25 and... get a freaking burp, dude, bro. Between 25 and 30 minutes. So this episode is going to be the long episode because it's going to be the introduction to the video. And I mean, a lot of those videos, a lot of people's first videos is, oh, what's my start going to be? But in this situation, not saying you guys don't matter when it comes to the choice of Safari, but basically there's 18 different types to choose from. So basically I'll use a random number generator to pick one from 18. And I'll show you guys, I made a nice little table that has all the types, and I'll tell you guys exactly where we're going to hunt. So you guys don't feel like, oh, look at this guy, pick it. So, you're the first to arrive. Looks like my new neighbour is someone with a lot of potential. You're damn right. Damn Skippy.
This whole Pokemon movie is just incredible. I want to show off some of the spirit I dance.
You know, could you think about something besides how Pokemon move for once?
Yes, I think for once he says something good.
Well, here, let's go to Santaloon City.
You have to do it in the line formation. You can't go behind them. Route 3, Orbit Way.
What are you going to do? Why, look for Pokemon, of course. The professor did ask us to complete the Pokédex after all. And furthermore, different Pokemon prefer living in different places. To put it another way, it's a chance to find different Pokemon than the ones in the forest.
Well, I'll bet different Pokemon use different moves. I'm sure you want to see lots of moves.
What are you going to do, Sereno?
I'm going to go to Santaloon City's gym and challenge the gym leader. You see, Pokemon trainers find out how good they are by challenging the leaders of Pokemon gyms.
Wow, you sure know a lot.
It's because Mum and Dad taught me so much. Here, I have something for you guys. Adventure rules. I wrote down 10 different tips every trainer should know. Here's one for you. She must have just tossed them here. Thanks. If you are puzzled about something, try looking at these rules.
Oh, this is great. I'm going to spend some time to know my little Fennekin. What are you going to do, Sharpino?
I'm going to get my encounter for this area by going through this bush over here. Dodge these two trains here because I actually want to show off my safari coming through. Well, fuck, excuse me. Excuse me. So I'm going to go ahead and get myself an encounter here. That's going to be my Route 3 encounter. Then we're going to go ahead and we got a female Pikachu. Well, how about that? Hot diggity damn hot fire. Alright, let's go for a Poison Sting. Let's go for a Thunder Shock. Does 6 damage. It does nothing. Let's go for another Poison Sting. Come on, Weedle, you can do it, buddy. Poisonous Pikachu. Hey, attaboy.
Pika-pee indeed.
Alright, let's go ahead and swap over to Froakie. Yes, I know it's weak to electric, and yes, I know Thunderstruck's the hurt, and yes, but we can then use Froakie to go ahead and catch this Pikachu. 27 to 21. Look at that! Look at that! We eat it up! Yummy, yummy, yummy. Let's go ahead into our bag. Pokeball throw. Yo! What's going on YouTube? It's your boy Dan, aka Drive. Shiny hunting today, and tomorrow, and forever. I am the Shiny Hunting King. Yeah, A-Drive is a pretty good guy. Actually, shout out to A-Drive. He was actually the one that helped me with my YouTubing and all that when I first started, way back. This Gen will be 2 years ago. So, you know, he actually showed my first video and he gave me some tips how to use OBS and all that. So, kudos to A-Drive. You know, he's a really cool guy. Alright. Give it a nickname to Pikachu? Hell no! Alright, so let's go ahead. Let's head to the Pokemon Center over here. Actually, let's go ahead and see our actual Pokemon now that we're here. Oh god, we have to land at the Pokemon Center.
Well, hey, Sharpino, you're going to eat your Pokemon here too? Pokemon Centers are great. You can talk to the lady at the counter whenever you have Pokemon. You can even deposit Pokemon you call on your PC. You have Pokemon Center PC where you caught more than you can carry, that's where they go. Oh yeah, Sharpino, a Pokemon in the back of a Pokemon Center. It's a good idea to stock them with Pokeballs and potions and stuff at the Pokemon too. Yeah.
Alright, so let's go ahead and have a look at the Weedle and the Pikachu we are substituting out. Just so we can have a look. We have a... It is a Brave. That's pretty bad. And Weedle is Naive. Which actually isn't too bad for Beedrill. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and... We're going to go ahead and cut the game right here. And I'll bring you guys back to where we're on Y in the Safari Zone. And we're back in the Safari Zone, ready to go ahead and get ourselves our Safari encounters. Now, you guys might be wondering, well, Chris, how do you get your Safari encounters? Well, it's very simple. Let me go ahead and bring ourselves up with a random number generator. Probably should have got that started before. There we are, I've already got it here, random number generator. There we are, I'll go ahead and get it done between 1 and 18. So let me go ahead and show you guys a table, which I'll put over here. Whoop! Actually, wait. Whoop! There we go. And basically you can see all the types there are numbered from 1 through to 18. So you guys know that basically every single type has a number. So when I go ahead and hit that number generator, we're going to go ahead and see what Pokemon we're going to go ahead and land. So, without further ado, let's go ahead and hit that number generator. So look at the table. Generating number 1 is number 14. And number 14 is a Dragon type. That is fantastic. So, this is actually going to go ahead and replace our starter. Now, just to follow up, if I don't have a type that was selected by the random number generator, basically what's going to mean is I'm going to go ahead and go with the nearest type number. So, for example, if I didn't have a Dragon type Safari, and I had a Bug but not an Ice, I would pick Bug instead. So it just rolls over to the nearest typing. So let's go ahead and get our first typing. Let's see if we do have a Dragon type Safari. Fighting, Electric, Normal, Ghost, Water, Dark, Ghost. No, we do not have a Dragon type. Okay, so now we're going to go ahead and look at the table. Let's see which ones are closest to Dragon. So we got Bug and Ice. We have Bug. Okay, so the first one's going to be Bug, thanks to Dolphin. So Bug is going to be our first choice here. Let's go ahead and go into the Bug Safari. This will be replacing our starter Froakie. So let's go ahead and get our first encounter. So our first starter encounter is... This is not fair. Seriously, our first encounter, our first starter is a Malcomi. Well, fuck me. Fuck me.
Well, as you guys can see, we're off to a great start. So Combi will in fact be our first starter for this lock here. Actually, I forgot to give it a... I meant to give it a nickname. Alright, if I had to give it a nickname, I'm going to call it... what's a good nickname for it? Nickname for a male Combi. I'm just going to call it Banjo. Yeah, I'll call it Banjo, because, you know, Banjo Kazooie, they search for honeycombs, haha. Alright, so that's our first safari hunt. Obviously not the greatest start, but, you know, it comes with the territory. So let's go ahead and hit that random number generator one more time. Number 2. Number 2 is a water type. Let's go ahead and see if we have a water type. Do we have a water type? Yes, we do. We have Arky here. Thank you very much, Arky, for your friend code. Let's go ahead and see what Pokemon we find inside this safari here. So, water type, second encounter. This will be replacing the Fletchling. Survey says it is a Quagsire, which I'm not going to be too disappointed about that at all. Not going to be disappointed with that at all. Let's go ahead. First turn, let's go for a quick ball. I have to buy some more Ultra Balls in this game so we can go ahead and catch all the Pokemon. So our first encounter was a Combi, but our second encounter was a Quagsire. Which, by the way, Quagsire is not a bad Pokemon at all. We can go ahead and check out our Pokemon in the afterlife after this here. So, Quagsire is going to be our second encounter to replace that, the Fletchling. And the nickname for you... I'm going to call you... Aquavelva. I'm sure that's how you spell it. Wait, let me just... Oh, it doesn't matter. I'm going to go ahead and swap it out anyways. But it's going to be Aquavelva the Quagsire. So I hope you guys enjoyed that one. Alright, so you've been transferred to the afterlife. But I'll go ahead and check out the natures and everything else. So when I go ahead and get the Pokemon Gen to make the levels of the Pokemon we're swapping out for, they will be the appropriate level. Alright, so now we have to get the generator one more time, or actually 2 more times actually. This is going to be replacing the Weedle. Number 6. Number 6 is Psychic types. Okay, do we have a Psychic type Safari? Psychic. We don't have a Psychic type. Okay, so what's the closest Psychic? Fighting or Electric? We don't have a... We have 3 fighting types. Okay, I'm going to pick 1 to 3, and I'm going to basically determine which one I'm going to go to. So 1 to 3, go. It hits number 3. So we're going to go to the last fighting type over down here, which is AJ. So AJ, thank you very much for your fighting type here. So we're going to be the diversity of typings. We've got Bug, Flying, Water, Ground. Let's go ahead and see what Pokemon we're going to have for this one. Machoke. That's not bad. That's not bad. I would not say that is a bad encounter at all. So let's go ahead, let's throw an Ultra Ball at this Machoke over here. Oh, but he wants to play tough. Buddy, you can't compete with me. We're a goddamn Snorlax. What's in my party, actually? I don't actually know. Oh, these are my Pokemon from my Zelda Egglock. Oh, the nostalgia. Do I have anything that does stats? Yes, I do. Hop into the box ghost of yesteryear with the Zelda Egglock. Let's go ahead and bring in our Jellicent. As it goes for Foresight. Predictions! Predictions! Alright, let's go for a Will-O-Wisp. So we can get a stat on this bloody Machoke here. Wants to be a tough guy. As he goes for Revenge. And we shall have left it. Oh Machoke, why must you do this to me? Why must you do this to me? I'm just trying to catch you because we need you for our Safari Lock, but you want to play Mr. Tough Guy and go, no, I'm going to Foresight you and use my revenge on you, and now you're in the Pokeball. So what's your fucking excuse now? Huh? Alright, so we got Machoke here as our next encounter. Yay! So we got Quagsire, Machoke, and Combi.
So, Machoke, I always have this as a nickname. I'll go ahead and pick Arnold. Now, as far as evolving it, I'll decide. I reckon when it hits about level 40, I think I'll try evolve it. Just give or take the situation. Alright, so that was our that's our third encounter that's replacing the Weedle. And now we've got one more encounter to replace for the Pikachu. Let's go ahead and that number generator. Number 17, that is Steel type. So, do we have a Steel type gym? I don't think we do. Let me go ahead and see. Do we have a Steel type? No, we do not. The other typing next to it is Dark and Fairy. We have a Dark and we have a Fairy. So, I'm going to go 1 and 2 on the number generator. If it hits the 1, we go Dark. If it hits the 2, we go Fairy. It hits 2. We're going Fairy types. Hey, not bad, not bad. So, thank you very much to Tyler for your Fairy Safari. I do appreciate it. But like I said, guys, if you guys want to go ahead and leave your friend code down below and become part of the series, I have no objections to that whatsoever. Basically, it means there's a chance for your Safari to go ahead and be chosen. So our fourth encounter for the Safari is going to be a Mawile. Yo! And oh! Ooh! We got ourselves a Mawile here. Yo! Not bad at all. Not bad at all. It's a freaking Mawile. It could be a defensive mon. It could be pretty good. God damn it, this bloody Mawile. Why do these Pokemon insist on being dickbags, huh? Why do you guys insist on being dickbags that I have to go ahead and bring out my damn Jellicent to burn you and then catch you? Why, guys? Why? Alright, we're going to go ahead and go for a Will-O-Wisp on this bloody Mawile because this guy wants to play Mr. Tough Guy, just like Machoke. Because Machoke, you know, he just wants to say, I can see you and I can definitely touch you. This Mawile wants to be just a little bitch. So let's go ahead and now go for our Great Ball. Like I said, I'll probably try buying some more Ultra Balls here, but now he's burnt. He should be easy to catch. So 1. Mawile. Mawile, come on now. Let's not do this. Let's not play these games. Let's not play these games. Please get in the ball, please. 1, 2, and 3. Thank you. Was that so hard? Was that so hard? No, I didn't think so. Alright. So now we've got ourselves a Mawile, Maywile, however you want to say it. Don't just. Alright, so nickname for Mawile. I'm going to call it Two-Faced because it is literally Two-Faced. Where's the symbol for the dash? Two-Faced the Mawile. So that's going to be our 4 encounters for the Safari. Let's now go ahead and check them out. So when I go ahead and get them gen, we make sure we get it correctly done with the right natures and everything else. Because I want to try and cheap out and get the best natures. So let's go ahead and see these natures of these Pokemon. All right, so let's see our Combi. Our Combi's up here. It is Lonely Nature. That's terrible. Lonely Nature, Honey Gatherer, it doesn't matter about the moves because it's going to be custom to whatever level it is. Next we have Quagsire that is Lax with Damp. So I think increased defense, negative special defense. Then we have a Bashful No Guard Machoke. And then we have a Hardy Hypercutter Mawile. So that's going to be our encounter. So we've got male, wait. What the fudgesicles? Male, and female. Alright, so I want to go ahead and get that all sorted. So in the next episode, we'll have our team all in X, all ready to go for episode number 2. So we'll say thank you very much for enjoying today's episode. If you guys did enjoy today's episode, make sure you hit that button down below for us because as always, this support is greatly appreciated. And stay tuned for the second episode of the Pokémon X Safari Locke for more encounters, more safari hunts, and more stories. So until next time I see you guys, stay safe, stay sharp, and I'll catch you guys all next time.
Later!